Hey, what's going on? So, once a month, right? We have to go back to Zendikar. We have to do this. So we're going to do another Zendikar Rising box battle. Channel favorite, patron favorite, always fills quickly. I love doing it. It's got built-in amazing surprise support right inside the box, so it's perfect for battles. Yeah, and the modal dual faces are always lands on the back. So I don't have to worry about crazy casting cost stuff. Anyway, so here's how the battles work. For those that are the uninitiated, which I doubt this will be anybody's first time, but if it is, hey, welcome. We've got 4 participants. Each one's going to get 3 packs out of this box. We're going to add the mana value of all their rares and mythics. Whoever has the highest total and whoever has the lowest total, each wins one of the box toppers. Okay? That's how the game is played. Ties will be determined based off who has the single highest casting cost mythic. And if that doesn't do it, who has the single highest casting cost rare. All right. Nathan, Juro, Steven, and Dustin. Perfect. Okay. Let's roll, everybody. Good luck. Time for some Zendy Tendies. Nathan, you are up first. We do this in 3 rounds. All right. So commons, uncommons. There are a couple uncommons, of course, worth its salt, but they're hard to pull out of a collector box. We got the Cragplate Beloth for a 7 to start, Nathan. Ondu Inversion, you're just going big, 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 big. You're at a 15, and this is a relatively low casting cost set. That's a huge first pack so far. The Ox, Jerboa, Skyclave Shade, you're at a 8, 7, so you're at a 17 now. Skyclave Squid, and the Shatter Skull Charger for a 20. All right. That's a relatively high first pack. I'm going to put the Ondu Inversion on top here. That was almost a tremendously gigantic pack, but then the last 2 cards had low casting cost. All right, Jero. We have an island. Actually, a really cool island, actually, with the Typhoon or whatever you want to call it. No. What do they call those? Never mind. All right, Forsaken Monument. Fantastic pull in the extended art. Of course, this card had a massive resurgence thanks to Zuladak. So that's a 5, which is this is like a must-need card for that deck. Zagras, you're at an 11. High casting cost box so far. Brushfire Elemental. And another mythic, we got Nahiri. So you're at a 15. We got Canopy Beloth. And a land, we got the Crag Crown Pathway and the Timber Crown Pathway. The borderless foil pathways. Always a good pull. Nice pack. That was a 15 to start. That was about as good as a pack can be without hitting a foil expedition. Which, by the way, you average 2 per box. You can get between 1 and 3. I've never seen 4, but I've heard stories of them happening, but that would be quite the rarity. All right, Steven, you are up. As in, I think the odds of pulling all 10 Shocklands, I think is better than pulling a 4 foil expedition box. Okay, we got Swamp. All right, Steven. Sharks and there's Raging Krebs. That's a 4. Nom 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 nom. All right, that is an 8 for the pack foil Omnath. Legek, Nectar Pot, and River Glide Pathway. It's not a battle Steven's involved in unless he pulls himself a River Glide Pathway. All right, so that is still an 8. And the Coral Helm Chronicler for a much more traditional 11 inside of that pack. With an Omnom. All right, Dustin. I still think these are some of the greatest collector boxes ever created. They're laid out well. Flashy, but not too flashy. Nice hidden gems. Really, really, really good collector box support. Nahiri's Lithoforming for a 2. Skyclave Apparition, always a solid pull. That's a 5. Pack foil version. Bellup. Pickaxe. Lotus Cobra for a 7. Ox and a Mythic. Ah, Verdant freaking Catacombs, baby. All right, that's our first of the foil expeditions, and it is a good one. I'm going to sleeve that thing up. Give me a second here. So that was a 7, which was an incredibly low pack. Skyclave Apparition and Lotus Cobra, a couple of good rares. And then a Verdant Catacombs to finish that off. All right, end of the first round here. Nathan, you're in the high at a 20, not a shock. Giro, you're at a 15. Steven, you're at an 11. And Dustin's in the low at a 7. Nathan? People have said it to me in the past, like, well, it's not fair to have a low in these because, like, a low probably means they got expeditions. And with the sheer number of these I've done, that's actually not true. That's not true. I've done a lot of these. Like, God, somebody counted one time how many I've done. It's an astronomical number. It's absolutely obscene how many of these I've opened. Kaza, Royal Chaser. That's a 2. All right, Nathan, here we go. Tajuru Paragon, you're at a 4. So you're going in the opposite direction in this pack so far. Squid, Hellhound. Scoot Swarm, always a good pull. That's a 7. Kazandu Nectar Pot and Shadow's Verdict for a 12. So Nathan, you're at a 32. You kind of allowed the pack to catch up to you there a little bit. I know you just didn't want to run. You want to create the intrigue. I get it. You want the suspense. Okay, Giro, let's do this. Yes, as you can see, there are slight curvatures to this cards. I will pack them very, very tightly. That will help that. All right, Luminar Gasprint. Good card. That's 2. Nimble Trap Finder, you get a 4. Felidar. Scythecat. Crab Crown Pathway times 2 for you. That time in a non-foil. Already saw it, but I'll flip it. That's a 4 still. And Windswept Heath! Two fetch lands, baby. Oh, and I particularly love this one in the foil because of the way the sunlight kind of pops through in the foiling. It's really cool. I really dig this version. All right, a Windswept Heath. I'm going to sleeve that thing up. That's 2. Oh, I don't think too many people out there truly understand how much I love this product. That's only a 4, Giro. Only a 4. You're at a 19 now. I cannot get tired of Zendikar Rising Collector boxes. I cannot. I get tired of many other things. I just do not get tired of these. All right, Steven. Let's do this. So, we've pulled 2 foil expeditions. Is there going to be a third in this box? Valakut Awakening Extended Art. Nice rare. That's a 3. Emeria's Call. Big old mythic. You are at a 10 now. Felidar. Dreadworm. Needleverge Pathway. And Pillarverge. Okay. Glagak. And Archon of Emeria, who's actually a bit of a jerk card. That card's a jerk. All right, that is a 13. Steven, you're at a 24. Overall, good pack. Put Omnom back on top. Okay, Dustin, you're at a 7. Let's get into this pack here. Cleric. Plains. Mythic. Seagate Restoration Extended Art. That is spectacular. That is a 7. Nice pull. And then a Brightclimb Pathway, which is always good. And a Grimclimb Pathway. Okay. Still at a 7. Pickaxe. And a Clearwater Pathway and a Murkwater Pathway. 2 pathways and a Seagate Restoration. Alright, Elemental. And Magmatic Channeler. So what'd you have, a 9 in that pack? Holy crap. You know, folks, based on that comment earlier, too, and about the expeditions, that's not really what does it. What does it is the pathways. That's what does it. All right, Dustin, you're at a 16. All right, so scores going into the final round here. We got Nathan. You're still in the high at a 32 because everybody else then also had a pretty low round. Giroux, you're at a 19. Steven, you're at a 24. And Dustin, you're still in the low at a 16. Nathan, last pack. I would like to find a Nathan a mythic here. Can we find Nathan a mythic? Packs, please. Find Nathan a mythic. All right, let's do this. Coveted prize for a 5. Throwing a McKindy, you're still at a 5. Brushfire Elemental. Fledgling. Break Climb Pathway. Oh, wait, you're still at a 5. Ooh, wow. All right, Grim Climb Pathway. And it is a mythic. It is Nissa of the Shadowed Bows. That is a 9 in that pack. All right, that is a 41, Nathan, which is actually a pretty respectable total for one of these boxes. All right, Giroux, you're a 9. Let's see what we got. Roiling Vortex for a 2. Maddening Cacophony, you're at a 4. Beloth. Dreadworm. Phylath. Huge casting cost. All right, and this in this set. That is a 10 so far. Belladark. Is that Verazal, the Split Current? I think that is a 12. Yep, that is a 12. That is a 31 Giroux. But congratulations on the Windswept Heath. That is a phenomenal pull. You had a couple other good pulls in there too. Forsaken Monument, fantastic pull. Steven. Xerath Sand, that is a 5. Big start. Skyclave Relic, that is an 8. Legak. Squid. Neil Verge Pathway. Keep pulling the pathways. And Pillar Verge. So you're still at an 8. You're trying to get the high here. Valakut Exploration, not going to do it. So that is an 11. That is a 35, Steven. That's a 35. So unfortunately, you are not in the high or the low, but you did take home some sweet mythics and pathways. Okay, Dustin, finished low is a 31. You're at a 16. Let's do this. Swarm Shambler for a 1. Scoot Swarm, pack foil version, you're at a 4. Nectar Pot. Squid. Valakut Exploration. All right, so you're at a 7. McKindy. And it is a 3 expedition box, folks. Dark Slick Shores. Cementing the low for Dustin. Huge. That is a 23 for Dustin. The scores, thankfully, are extremely obvious. So, hold on. I'm going to sleeve up the Dark Slick Shores. Dustin, you did quite well today. All right. So we got Nathan, you're in the high at a 41. Giroux, you're at a 31. Steven, you're at a 35. And Dustin's in the low at a 23. All right, let's open the low first. I'm going to be super, super gentle with this. There we go. All right. Let's see what we get. Ha! And a non-foil Dark Slick Shores. 1 to keep and 1 to play. All right. And Nathan. Oop, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sometimes it doesn't let go of that one corner over there. Let go. Let go. There you go. All right. All right. And Nathan. Here we go. Creeping Tar Pit. Well, sometimes that's how the game goes. It is still a really I mean, it's not a bad card, and that is still an awesome treatment. So there is that. It's kind of funny how that works, though. I feel like that's often how it goes, right? So we pulled 2 foil fetch lands, so like you're probably not going to get fetch lands and toppers. I feel like that never matches up like that in its own interesting way, just to keep the boxes more even. But nonetheless, that was an awesome battle. Appreciate everybody. Obviously, the cards packed up, sent out to you guys, blah, blah, blah. Appreciate patrons who want to participate in such things and still enjoying with Zendikar Rising. I want to thank the market for like bringing these back down in price. Um, so that's so fun to me. That this, like, for a minute there, I started to be like, I don't know how many more Zendikar Risings we can really do, and these were starting to hit like just about $300 a box. I was like, it's a bit rough. And then Seal just goes, it's okay, we got you. I'm like, okay, all right, this is back down to a fair price for this product. So fantastic. Thank you all for watching. Right now, we're doing videos every day except for Saturdays at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Saturdays will only be for very specific videos or release weekends. So either it's just some random thing and I'm going to talk about something and I'll drop the video, or for release weekends. Release weekends, we definitely will have Saturday videos because it's release weekend. So next one of those will be Ixalan, of course, as I did not count Doctor Who in that. So obviously, this is aired past after the Doctor Who release. Anyway, done rambling. Everybody have a great day. Bye.